Hi kids, it's teacher Sofia here and I'm with my friend. Introduce yourself.
My name is Brian V, and I am an artist for the church, and I'm really just excited to be here, Sofia, with you and the kids.
So we're going to be drawing and also discussing some very tricky questions that we've been getting from you about heaven.
Wow.
Okay, so our drawing, I guess I could say challenge for today is to create your own character.
Let's
So
do
you
that.
like
Yeah.
creating your own characters, like in your free time when you draw for fun?
When I draw, it's one of the things that I really love doing, creating my own characters and designing people, designing stuff, a personality and a character into these things that you draw. So
Okay, yeah, let's get drawing. So I have a tough question for you. Since we're creating our own characters and we're also creators in
Yeah.
our own way. And God created us, so that makes God a creator.
yes,
Then who created God?
that's an interesting question. Like, who created the creator? Is there such a thing?
Yeah, but then I think even tricky questions like that, the Bible has answers to. I read actually recently. I think we can see it also just in the character of God, where he says in Revelation that he is the Alpha and Omega.
Yes, the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
Everything started and ends with God.
Yeah.
So, in a sense, we can say that nothing came before God. God was there before time and space, before everything was created, before everything had form. It was God who was responsible for the creativity and how things came into being. And it's just wonderful to worship such a creative and awesome God.
Yeah, what do you call it? It's such a great insight onto how God creates us too. He gives us
Exactly.
all unique personalities, unique stories, and it's just so amazing how much, we're putting so much effort, right? Onto what we're making. Like, even you said, like, where you're drawing the inspiration for your character. And imagine how much more God, the ultimate creator, how much more effort he has put into creating
Exactly.
us. And I think it's just so amazing that, like what you said, he doesn't need a creator because even creativity came from him.
Yes.
Even he was the first creator, before anything else existed, God was already there. So that's so amazing.
Yeah. When we create and we make stuff with our hands and use our skills and our talents, we reflect that to other people as well. And like we show that this is the God that we're worshiping. And even here, when I'm trying to design this character, I put pieces of myself into the character. Like, this is how I think, this is how I imagine things would look like. And in the same way, God does the same thing, right? He designed us in His image. Like, he made sure His personality, His character is seen in His creation. If there are creatives out there, if there are artists out there, and you're inspired to create your own artworks as well, don't be afraid to make mistakes. But thankfully, God, when He created the world, when He created the whole universe, He didn't make mistakes, because unlike
That is
us,
true.
God is limitless, and He's so intelligent. He knows everything, and everything that He makes is just it's perfect.
And so remember that a God who creates perfectly created you. Okay, so this is what our final artworks look like.
Ta-da!
So
See?
can you share a bit
Wow.
about what you made?
So here I made a bumblebee character. She's holding what's supposed to be a stick na the one that you use for getting the honey thing. So I wanted it to make it a little thematic. So so this is Bumblebee, inspired by my daughter. She's so cute and she's so full of energy and she brings joy, and that's what I want this character to be about. Because how about you, Sophia?
Somehow when I was about to draw, I just thought of chickens and I created this character, Teo, who loves
Teo,
his
wow.
chickens. So he's a he's a chicken farmer.
Wow.
And it brings him joy every day just to go outside and feed his chickens.
I love how he's doing it like
Yeah, like the salt.
the salt thing.
Yeah, so you see, like, even the way he's posing, it's like, it's so fun for him. It's not just a chore, but he likes
It looks like he's enjoying himself.
So the same way, right, that we were in control of our characters, like not just their stories, but what they look like. That's the same way that God is also in control of everything about
Exactly.
our lives. Because He's our creator, right?
Yes, and I love that unlike us, God is perfect in His creation. Like, I'm just thankful that I am not God because obviously we make mistakes when we create, but God does not make mistakes. I mean, He's just all-knowing and all-powerful.
And that's exactly why we can trust God with our lives.
Exactly.
So we hope that today's little creative hangout and discussion encourages you not just to create, but to fully entrust your lives to the one who created you.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.